Hi there, it's Bill Palm again, and this is clip number 5 on the Seagulls and Surf at Sunset Bay demonstration of transparent watercolor. So what we're going to do here is I decided instead of doing the trees I want to do the sea. The next lightest thing would be this very light surf area here. So I'm going to do the sea down so I get a good feel for how light I want to make this right here. So we're going to mix up some sea color here. So first I'm going to start with some phthalo blue and mix a little bit of burnt sienna into it and a little bit of ultramarine blue to get the approximate sky color that we had before. That's pretty good. Okay, now come over here and get a much lighter value of it. Yes, I think that's going to work. Okay, now what I also want to do in a minute is I'm going to steal a color from my other palette down here, a Phthalo Green, to just liven up that sea color a little bit here. So once I get this really light, we're going to come down right here. Now move over here. This is Brody. Say hi, Brody.
Hi.
He's helping me film because my stalwart filmer is tired of filming for the day. And so what I'm going to do is fill in this with some variations of blue sea, and I'm going around the foam that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to soften those edges in a while. I'm also going around some white foam areas around this rock on the right that I haven't quite painted yet. There we go. Can you see me good? As I paint, I'm skipping some areas, horizontal areas of white paper, to indicate, you know, foam caps and things like that on the waves as I come down. This is pretty faint because we're here in the background. As I get nearer, I'm going to make it a little darker, like here, like there. Vary the values. Variation with repetition in watercolor. That's the whole ball game. And you do that, hang on, over and over again. Okay, now time has come to pull out a little Phthalo Green for use in a few minutes. I want to have it ready here. There we go. Nice bright green. It'll kind of provide some variety in the water area. Okay. Okay, coming down still further. Leaving some white areas. Getting a little darker as we near the bottom here. You notice that there's some white areas here, and that's going to be foam jumping up against the rocks as it comes in. I got a little more water. I want to soften some areas here. That is, lighten them with, dilute them with a little water so that it isn't all just one value coming through here. Okay. As we near the area here, see, I'll put a little of that Phthalo Green in there. See how pretty that is. It provides a nice variety. Okay, I want to bring my light color over to the edge here. You see it? Good boy, you're following me. I like that. That's great. All right. Doing a good job there, Brode. All right, now we come in with a little darker color. Form kind of like wave shapes here. Maybe put a little green in it so you get a nice variety. Beautiful. Now at this point, I'm going to shift to a slightly smaller brush. Oh, figure out where I put it. There it is. I'm going to get some darker color and start forming and notice I'm going to use the edge of the brush right here, and I'm going to scrub down. You see that? It's forming a little hard edge, rough edge of the top of that surf. I want to vary the height of that as much as I can. Get it right. Coming across. This is the initial sea wash. I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to put more waves in, darker right here, but I've got a good base of color to work with. Notice I'm making the wave, or the crashing surf foam, a little smaller as we go to the left, which very often happens like that, and then just let it peter out. Make sure I got it in here good like that. So basically that is going to be my initial wash in the sea area. So next we will work our way down it and get this area here where there is a lot of white water, foam, sea foam, and holes in it to form this other area of surf. So basically this is Phthalo Green. Let me see what time I got. It looks like it's looking good. Yeah, this is Phthalo Green in here, added in along with Phthalo Blue mixed with a little ultramarine blue and a little burnt sienna to dull it down a little bit so it isn't too candy coated, and forming a basic wash to build up my sea. And then we'll have some darker waves and it'll look, God willing, rather nice when I get done. So that's clip number 5, and the next one we'll keep developing the sea, moving down here, and then go back and probably finish this up pretty much. And then after that, the pine trees and the distant rocks on the right hand side with their few pine trees on them, and then that'll be it. So that's it for clip number 5. Bye bye for now. Be sure to check back soon.